Chadano may be the stone that his classmates refused, but for S-Class, he is our cornerstone. This man, dubbed Chadpai, was once nothing more than the sad protagonist of a tragic NTR doujin, yet he rose to the Mount Rushmore of anime chads. Sakurai from Uzaki-chan wants to hang out? Well, he invented Smash Bros, so he was always cool. That is all to say that romcom anime have always been the heart and soul of this channel, and we have embraced it with all of our might. No matter how lame a protagonist may be, no matter how dead in the water their chances of love may seem, they always rise like the phoenix they are in the end. That being a phoenix that exists solely to increase the birth rates of Japan by using media to convince the socially withdrawn hikikomori that they too have a chance at procreating. But romance is, of course, not just exclusive to rom-coms, shoujo, dramas, and the like. Shonen anime have had shoehorned lovers in them since even before Goku thought marriage was a cuisine. The whole reason the so-called genius hooper Sakuragi even picked up a basketball to begin with was so that he could maybe practice something other than abstinence. Is romance ever done well in a shonen anime? I mean, no, not really. But even when the standards are that astronomically low, Bakuman manages to go even lower. All we need in a shonen anime romance is, wait, when did Naruto and Hinata interact?
Hinata! You're the one I want! What the heck's wrong with you? You idiot!
Well fine, I guess I'll take it. That's an incredibly low expectation, and Bakuman still couldn't come close to it. Let me quickly preface this with the fact that I love Bakuman. It's a spectacular series that dives into the process of creating a Shonen Jump manga. It's got some genuinely funny characters, spectacular art, and fascinatingly engaging storylines. It's one of the few perfect 10s I have on AniList. Not Mal, I'm banned from Mal, but that's a story for another day. I own every volume, even got the box set. Yet the whole thing, from start to finish, is built on the most asinine romance subplot that's ever flashed before my eyes. Like, come on, you would think the guys behind Death Note would know how to write some romance, especially after... Huh. You know that Misa Misa lady? Yeah, I think they killed her. Not only did she get her hopes and dreams of loving a mass murderer shot down, but they also wrapped up the series by tossing her off a building. At least that's the implication. So what makes Bakuman's romance so bad? Can I just say everything and end the video? No, I'll rant a little. Our main man, Moritaka Mashiro, is an artist. His uncle was an artist. But then his uncle died because he never confessed to the girl he loved. So Mashiro, in all of his infinite wisdom and experience, as a middle schooler, tells Miho Izuki, "Hey girl, I'm going to be bigger than Oda and Toriyama combined, so once that happens, you'll be the voice actress of my anime, and then we'll get married." And she's so incredibly down for it. Like, hell yeah, brother. Let's follow our dreams and I'll voice your large-bosomed female lead with no actual plot relevancy. Just like Toriyama intended. Now you may be thinking, that doesn't sound that bad. What are you even complaining about? I'm not going to subscribe to this channel no matter how hard you beg me. You're clearly an idiot. And you would be correct. I am an idiot. I spent thousands of dollars on an engagement ring, and Mashiro just drops a corny line and locks up the girl he's never spoken to like it's nothing. I know I'm the idiot here. But after they get engaged, Izuki says, "Alright man, I've loved you since I first laid eyes on your kindergarten sketch of a dinosaur eating chicken nuggets, but now we won't even see each other until we both achieve our anime goals. Only through the power of God and anime can these two star-crossed lovers be together." Oh, and by the way, Izuki's mother is who Mashiro's dead uncle was simping for. I forget the timeline of everything, but that has to be a key character point for... someone. Anyway, graduation comes and the two go off on their separate ways until their dreams are fulfilled. Right? Right. So then of course they see each other again before their dreams are fulfilled because Mashiro does what all great mangaka do and works himself into the hospital. And it wasn't like he was making high art. It wasn't Slam Dunk or Yu Yu Hakusho. Dude got hospitalized drawing a gag manga. Or maybe it was the detective manga. How could we truly know? It's a mystery. Regardless of the genre, I have no problem with them breaking the promise. It could have been a moment of revelation that showed how important they are to each other, and made them realize something they said as 14-year-olds might have, just might have, been a bit short-sighted. They could have grown from this and navigated their life with the full support of each other, not just through occasional random emails on their flip phone. But no, everyone tells Mashiro that he's working himself to death except Izuki, who says, "Figure it out, bud, work even harder." Then she dips out for a few more years like a dad going to the gas station to pick up some milk. But unlike my dad, she'll be back. There's actually a great romance intertwined to this series between the dude that makes Otters 11 and another Jump mangaka. He gets the absolute ever-loving hell beaten out of him by a creep that you'd expect to see in the hentai aisle of Akihabara, and he still pulls the baddest girl in Shonen Jump. Granted, she's one of the only female authors in Shonen Jump, but that just means Hiromaru had more competition. Despite Mashiro's manga being nowhere near as good as Otters 11, it gets an anime and Azuki gets her starring role. And then it leads into the end of the manga where we get our happily ever after and... my god, if they don't give us some actual time with their relationship, I'm going to lose it. All of that build-up, 10 long in-universe years of minimal interaction. All of that just to end this entire amazing series that was built on our guy trying to lock up his girl through the power of anime, with just a kiss. No actual wedding, no party, no bridal shower where Mashiro has to lug all of the gifts from the registration into his convertible. Just a gate. I mean, that's the case in the manga, at least. I think the anime may have actually had some wedding shots. But definitely no bridal shower. We get a better love story from the otter. He gets to propose in a Ferris wheel. Not Mashiro, though. He just has a hit anime, a sweet ride, and a superstar wife. What a loser. Oh, but that's not even the worst, funniest part of this whole story. Oh no. Do you want to know what our boy Obata drew up for his stand-up comedy manga, Sho-ha Shoten? An even worse romance subplot. The madman did it again. Absolute legend. Bakuman may not have had the ending I desired, but the real ending I desire is for you to subscribe to S-Class Anime.